This from PJ. So greetings from London, UK. I owned a 504 30 years ago. It was a 2.3 diesel, and currently I'm restoring a 604 V6. I absolutely love these cars. Um, First thing, congratulations on your new project, the 604 restoration. Um, yeah, like you said, yeah, these cars are very, very impressive. I mean, very impressive. If you have not owned or driven or used these vehicles, 404, 504, 505, I don't expect you to understand. No, they are just on a different level of motoring, completely different from what we have today that we call modern cars. They are just different. Of course, they are not faster, they are not quicker than what we have today as modern cars, but like you need to be on a different level on cars for you to appreciate cars like 504, 505, 604. So yes, that's one of the reasons why I still have them. You know, it is something I knew I was never going to let go. So yeah, I 604 V6. I know that was also the same engine in my 505 V6. But I think the 604 V6 had their own version of PRV V6 engine is the 2.7 liters, the one with two carburetors. There was one I saw not long ago, a few years ago actually. I took a picture of it that like two times. I even sat inside it. That one was like white color. That's the limousine version of 604. That one, it has something like a fridge inside. It has a fridge, if I'm not mistaken, at the back. And what else? It has four-speed manual. Um, what else? White color. I mean, it was quite interesting. They were also restoring that car, though it was for sale. The dealer wanted to sell it, so he bought it for them to restore the interior. So they were doing some interior work when I saw the vehicle. It was quite an interesting car. It's sitting inside it, it feels like sitting inside a luxury 504. That's how I felt about the car. I didn't drive it, so I wouldn't know how it would drive. I expect it to drive better or handle better than 504. So I wouldn't know. I've not driven one before. But that engine, that hot fire PRV V6. I have not actually experienced that version of the PRV engine as well. So I wonder how it will feel. But I don't know. It seems I know there's. I don't know if all 604 had that hot fire PRV V6 engine. Could it be the later version, the last version of the 604 V6 had whether they had the even fire, the identical engine in my own 505 V6? So I wouldn't know, but I know quite a number of them had that hot fire PRV. Those who don't know the PRV, I don't expect you to understand, but it's just the same engine in my 505 V6. I think I explained it a little bit in that video where I did the review of the 505 AC and 505 V6. So yeah, so kudos to you for having the 604 V6 to restore. Only someone like you will appreciate or understand how I value mine as well. Um, so being in UK maybe will give you more access to pass of 604. Here in Nigeria, I don't know whether it will be that easily available. This is so far past because they even back in those days they were not that common. I'm talking about the 80s, 90s. They were on the road, but not as common as 504, 404, 505. So the reason I think they were not that common, I don't think they were assembled in Nigeria. I cannot confirm, but I don't think so. Because if they were assembled here, just like they did the 504, 505, then they would have been common on the road, but I don't think they were. I think the ones who have in Nigeria were imported. I could be wrong, but I'm just making an assumption based on, my observation, my own personal observation, not from other people. Usually cars that are assembled here in Nigeria, you see them on the road more often than the ones imported. So, so okay, so that would be it. I just wanted to single out this comment from my YouTube channel and, make a short video of it, and also to encourage you on your project. I wish you the best, and hopefully your project will be a success. All right, thanks.